Is Love Quinn dead in *You* Season 4? Hey guys, today we're going to know if Love Quinn is dead in *You* Season 4. Let's get right into it. In its third season, Netflix's *You* took a Breaking Bad style turn. Fans of Breaking Bad began to resent Walt's wife Skyler for seeing the monster he'd become as they fell into Walt's delusion of righteousness. The gallant anti-hero's dutiful, self-aware housewife became an object of scorn. Joe Goldberg, the serial killer protagonist of *You*, also had viewers willing to make excuses for him. They praised his loving nature, protective instincts, and charm, while his wife bore the brunt of their contempt. Many fans were vehemently opposed to the privileged and psychotic Love Quinn Goldberg. They were quick to celebrate her death in Season 3's shocking conclusion. Love Season 2 debut initially promised another classic case of boy meets girl, boy stalks date and ultimately kills her. However, by the season's final episode, it was revealed that Love was just as twisted as Joe, which makes Joe murdering her a plot twist that could have repercussions in Season 4. The penultimate episode of Season 2 was where *You* should have ended, according to a few fans. Their murderous heartthrob has finally found his soulmate. Joe's charming, culinary inclined and intelligent mirror, Love, was willing to go to any length for Love. The two appeared to be a perfect match, but in the Season 2 finale, Joe attempted to reject Love by plotting her murder, believing himself to be morally superior. It wasn't until he found out she was pregnant that he changed his mind and decided to start a family with her. Joe's trademark voiceover closed Season 2 as he unloaded a moving van. He bemoaned his new wife in an upscale suburban neighborhood, believing himself to be trapped by his now wife. Joe's next obsession, new neighbor Natalie, was cemented in the final scene. Season 3 began with Joe's bumbling attempts to parent his son and his inner monologue detailing his dissatisfaction with his marriage. It also included Natalie's savage murder. Love learned about Joe's new crush from a creepy box of mementos and was understandably upset, suggesting couples therapy as she loomed over Natalie's body. The next episode took yet another unexpected turn. While it started with a bitter marital spat over Natalie's body, it progressed to show an unhealthy but strangely functional marriage, as functional as two cold-blooded killers can have. Joe agreed to Love's request for counseling, and after realizing that they both fear allowing people close to them, compounded by a deeper fear of being rejected forever, the two appear to reconcile. Their fantastic chemistry, shared interests, and similar romantic perspectives didn't overshadow their ongoing trust issues, Joe's wandering eye, or the once jaded Love's affair with her latest victim's stepson. However, *You* viewers were eager to see the two men mend their marriage while hiding bodies in the coming season. Unfortunately, old habits die hard, and Joe was quickly drawn to the mild-mannered librarian Marianne. Joe, who was completely smitten with his next hapless paramour, requested a divorce before apparently succumbing to a toxin Love fed him. Joe stood motionless and speechless as Love spoke to Marianne while brandishing a knife behind her back. Love warned the other woman away from Joe, saving her life because of the presence of Marianne's daughter and the ways both have been wronged by him. Love's absence will be felt strongly in Season 4. Marianne, a stunning, kindly single mother, appears devoid of intrigue in comparison to the radically unique Love. Joe's pursuit of yet another innocent girl next door promises to be a rehash of the first season, when the unassuming Guinevere Beck was the unwitting target of Joe's obsessive affection. His relationship with Love promised a new fresh take on the series, as well as a slew of new conflicts, drama, and commentary. Codependence, abusive relationships, and the consequences of getting exactly what you want were among the themes explored by viewers. In a world filled with stories about a sweet, unassuming girl falling for a dangerous bad boy, and the two living happily ever after, such as the overly emo Twilight, After, and 50 Shades of Grey, the Joe and Love romance offered a refreshing take on this woefully unhealthy trend. The show's old formula feels stale in comparison to these new ideas. Furthermore, viewers were confident that once Joe's true nature is revealed, Marianne will want nothing to do with him, which could have disastrous consequences. Joe, like the protagonist of Breaking Bad, survives and thrives on his own righteous delusions. Every murder he's committed has been in the service of someone he cares about. Despite his romantic words and longing for a soulmate, when Joe is finally given an ideal partner, she is met with scorn from both the audience and Joe himself. Some fans wonder why this toxically kismet relationship fizzled out so quickly. However, Love's unusual name may hold a clue. Prior to meeting her, Joe remarked, "Love, this is why you're not for me." His repugnant actions, twisted justification, and heartless destruction of a woman who seemed perfect for him could indicate that despite Joe's protests, Love is a facet of his life that he is completely incapable of experiencing. Joe Goldberg isn't designed for love. However, other people are thinking that if Love returns for *You* Season 4, the show may explore other storylines from Caroline Kepnes's *You* novels. Joe lives in the Pacific Northwest. In Katniss's You Love Me, after Love Quinn's family pays him to stay away from Love and their child. However, Love eventually convinces Joe to travel to Los Angeles for a meeting. She shoots him there before turning the gun on herself. Joe survives, but Love dies by her own hand. Love's death in Season 3 deviates significantly from the book. Several other plot points from the books are also left on the table in the series, including Joe going to prison. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.